Imagine you're in a room and there's this guy you really want to catch the attention of. Whether it's about getting him to like you or just letting him know you're interested without even whispering a word, what's your move? Believe it or not, you can actually tempt guys just with the way you look at them. With a few simple tricks, you can arouse his curiosity and make him want to come over and strike up a conversation, all without saying a single word. Alright, let's learn the first way to tempt guys just by looking at them. It's all about take the initiative with eye contact. Guys are often intrigued by someone who shows interest in them first, especially through eye contact. It's like an unspoken signal that says, "Hey, I find you interesting," so don't hesitate to make the first move. When you boldly initiate eye contact, it demonstrates confidence, which is a big turn on for most guys. Now, you might wonder, when do I make my move? Keep an eye out for those subtle hints that he might be into you. Maybe he's sneaking glances your way or trying to catch your eye. These are golden opportunities for you to step back and lock eyes. And a little tip for the ladies, a simple action like playing with your hair while giving him a glance can be a powerful way to signal your interest. The thing is, guys appreciate these women who don't just wait around to be noticed, but take the initiative instead. This kind of boldness can really be tempting for them. It's all about creating a spark of curiosity with that initial eye contact. Next way is for those who are a bit on the shy side. Brief glances. This method is great because it's not too forward, especially if you're naturally more reserved. It sends a clear message that you find him attractive and you're inviting him to notice you in return. For guys, this repeated yet fleeting eye contact can be really intriguing. It creates a sense of mystery and invites them to engage more. Start by catching his eye with a quick glance. You don't need to hold the gaze for long, it's just about making that initial contact. Think of it as the double take. Glance at him, look away, and then after a short pause, let your eyes wander back to him. This double take is a classic. It's like you're underlining your interest. By using these brief glances, you're effectively signaling to him that you're attracted and open to his attention. It's a gentle yet powerful way to start that initial spark of attraction. Alright, here's another technique of tempting guys. It's about watching from the corner of your eye. This approach is particularly useful if you haven't yet had the chance to start a conversation or make direct eye contact. The idea is to observe him discreetly. You don't need to stare, just a few glances out of the corner of your eye will do the trick. Spend a little time, say 5 or 10 minutes, just side-eyeing the guy you find attractive. But you've got to be cool about it. You don't want to be too obvious. It's like stealing glances while appearing to be engaged in something else. And to make it even more effective, do this while you're laughing or smiling at something a friend said. Laughter is really attractive. It shows you're having a good time and are approachable. Plus, when you're laughing and casually glancing his way, it creates an intriguing image. He might start to wonder what you're laughing about and be drawn to your cheerful demeanor. This technique of side-eyeing someone is great for creating a sense of intrigue and interest. It's quite tempting for a guy, especially if he catches you looking his way while you're genuinely enjoying yourself. Next way is about a warm smile. A warm, genuine smile can work wonders. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and when you smile, your eyes light up, adding an extra layer of sincerity to your expression. If you catch a guy's gaze from across the room, let your smile be your response. It's like silently saying, "Yes, I see you too, and I'm happy about it." A genuine smile sends a clear signal that you're friendly and approachable, which can encourage him to make a move. Here's how you can do it. Hold his gaze for a few moments, just enough to acknowledge you've seen each other, then let a warm, sincere smile spread across your face. It's important that your smile feels natural and not forced. It should be the kind of smile that naturally comes out when you're happy or amused. This approach is effective because it's welcoming. It breaks down barriers and makes you seem open to a conversation. Guys often find a genuine smile irresistible because it suggests positivity and warmth. Now, if you smile at a guy and he smiles back at you, then it's your turn to give him a seductive look. You can do this by making a slightly curved grin and subtly glancing him up and down. This gesture is like a non-verbal compliment, indicating that you're checking him out and you like what you see. Now, maintain that eye contact and follow up with another brief yet meaningful smile. This back and forth of smiling and eye contact is like a dance of glances, each step increasing the flirtatious vibe. If you're feeling bold and want to make your intentions even clearer, you might even try a wink. Winking is a cheeky way to show that you're not just casually interested, but actually flirting with him. Remember, the key here is to keep it playful and light. You want to show him that you're interested and having fun with this little game of glances. Now that you've given the look, it's important to not just focus all your attention on him. This is the time for occasional glances. Continue engaging with your friends, smiling, laughing, and enjoying your time. This balance is crucial. You want to show that you're a fun social person, not just someone solely fixated on him. However, amidst your interactions with friends, make sure to throw a few occasional glances his way. These brief looks serve as a subtle invitation, signaling that you're still interested in him. It's like saying, "I'm having a great time here, but I'm still thinking about you." This tactic works well because it creates a sense of intrigue and challenge. It shows you're not too easy to get, making you more appealing. Guys often find this mix of independence and subtle interest very attractive. It's all about striking the right balance, being engaged in your current activity, yet showing him he's still on your radar. So, keep the conversation going with your friends, laugh, have a great time, but don't forget to look his way now and then. These intermittent glances can be the nudge he needs to make his move and approach you. Now, after following all the previous tips, you've got his attention by now and are probably in conversation. But the game isn't over yet. So next, you have to keep eye contact during conversation. During your conversation, continue to maintain eye contact. It's not just about looking at him straight on, mix it up a bit. Side-eye him occasionally, glance up and down subtly. These are ways to keep the flirtation going. Flirting with your eyes while you're talking helps keep the mood light and playful. It significantly enhances communication in your conversation, conveying your continued interest and attraction. Remember, it's not just what you say, but how you look when you're saying it. By keeping up this visual dance, you're sending clear signals of your sexual interest. It's like underlining your words with glances and looks. This kind of nonverbal flirting can be incredibly compelling and can make your conversation even more engaging. So, as you chat with him, let your eyes do some of the talking too. A well-timed glance, a playful wink, or a lingering look can all add depth to your interaction, making it clear that your interest goes beyond just friendly conversation. Alright, the final effective tip for tempting guys is the use of your eyebrows. Now, most of the ladies might not know this, but your eyebrows can be quite expressive and seductive when used correctly. Raising your eyebrows, in particular, is a powerful nonverbal cue. When you first start talking to a guy, try raising your eyebrows slightly as the conversation begins. This small gesture can have a big impact. It's like an unspoken way of saying, "I'm intrigued by you," or "tell me more." This eyebrow raise can make your expression more open and inviting. It subtly enhances the connection you're trying to build and can increase your chances of making a successful impression. So, next time you find yourself in a conversation with someone you're interested in, don't forget the power of your eyebrows. A little lift can go a long way in showing your interest and keeping him captivated. That's all for today's video, ladies. What do you think about these techniques? Do you have any experiences or tips of your own? Feel free to share your views and stories in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Your support means a lot. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and best wishes.